By the benefit of hearing, I thought about Bartimaeus as you made those comments. Bartimaeus could not see Jesus, but he heard the crowd. From the crowd, he heard that Jesus was coming that way. And that's what Bartimaeus focused on. And then he got in position because of what he heard. And a couple of you made comments about Sister Hawkins' voice being so distinct and how she connected with her people. And that's so important. And I think what has benefited me is when I got into church, I learned to hear my leader's voice. Having come from a military background, you already learned a little bit that you had to listen to your leaders. And sometimes they weren't just asking you, they were commanding you. But you learned to listen because they would tell you sometimes, I'm not going to say this again. And so you had to get it. And so you learned to hear and catch things. And I think that's what some of you did in making the connection. And that made it easier for you. And those that didn't, because there was an adversary there. You know, and the adversary's going to always, I wrote that down, the adversary's going to always be there. He's going to always be there to try to trip you up and try to deter you from the way that you know you should go. And so someone else said it earlier, it's being focused. And what do we got to do? We got to focus in on the voice. Focus in on the voice. That's the word, isn't it? You gotta be able to distinguish the word from what sounds right. You know? And people, for example, people say that